guys, I am here today with, I don't know, kind of a chit chat, get ready with me, hang out with me type of video. Usually I plan my videos so meticulously and they have to have a purpose because I have this insecurity, like they're not gonna like it and they're gonna tell me I'm boring and whatever. I'm petting my dog right now. But I don't know, whenever my favorite YouTubers are the kind of candid ones that kind of just make videos when they really want to, and you can tell, and it's not forced, and they're doing things that they enjoy. So today I kind of just feel like chit-chatting. Actually, I need to double check something really quick. I'm going to counseling later, and I need to know what time I need to leave, because it's all the way in Santa Monica. And yeah, I see a counselor, or a therapist as you could call it. My dad is actually a therapist, so I grew up in a really, Mochi, it was always an open dialogue about mental health, kind of like some families are really into like being physical and like staying physically active. Emotional and mental health was super big in my family. As weird as that sounds, it's true, and I'm actually really grateful for that. So yeah, I see a counselor. I did when I lived in Boston too. And I don't know, it's kind of like a chiropractor for your brain. It just kind of keeps you balanced. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I have a writing session with a friend who I haven't seen in years, but he's doing amazing things. His persona, his musical persona is Louis Vuitton. So I am drinking some special tea today from England. This is English rose tea that I got from this little shop in the Soho area when I was in London, because I just got back from traveling. So I'm gonna start doing my makeup because my dog is really being needy right now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start doing my makeup because I want to wear a little bit today. I don't need to wear too much, but I got this Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation in the shade 6 because that's what matched me in Sephora, but I don't know, it might be a little dark for me now. I don't know, I always think I'm like good at okay, yeah, it's dark. No. I always think I'm good at matching myself, and then it's like, surprise, not really. Okay, so maybe I'll mix it a little bit with my NARS. That's what I'll do. So I have my NARS Sheer Glow in Punjab. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about the green beauty thing, my routine is not completely green right now, nor I don't know if it will ever completely be green, but because the RMS stuff is fantastic, but it doesn't stay on me, and especially when I have like shows and things, I really, really need my makeup to stay, and like that's the priority, unfortunately, because you don't want to get photos taken or, you know, have an event and then you spend like the next couple days being like, why did I just not wear better makeup for these photos? It's just part of the job. My skin is kind of crazy right now because I've been traveling, and I think it's like all the water. I was in like 3-4 different cities, and you know, also the stress, as like crazy and first world problems as it sounds, I actually get really stressed when I travel. But I love traveling, but yeah, I definitely get stressed. So I think that's affecting my skin. It's hot today in LA, and I really don't feel like wearing a bunch of makeup. I got a little bit like sunburnt yesterday. I think it's sunburn, but it's just general like skin irritation. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to return that Urban Decay foundation. That's way too dark. I don't know what I was thinking in the store. But then again, I'm gonna get tan in the summer, so I don't know. Okay, so that's my foundation. I just have a couple spots that I wanna conceal, and for that I'm gonna use the Bourjois Healthy Mix concealer in dark. This is dark, how funny is that? I got this in London. Mochi's being nosy looking into my makeup. Oh God. So yeah, on my trip I went to London. Well, I flew to Boston first because I went with my friend. Oh, my skin is so dry. I went with my friend from college, Kira, and she lives in Boston. And also the flight, I don't even know if they have direct flights from LA to London. That's like far. That would be, well, I'm sure they do, but it's just too long. So I spent a night in Boston, and then we both left together to London. We spent a week in London, and then we went to Paris for the weekend, which is like basically my favorite city in the world. So I had a ball. That was my favorite part of the trip. I got sick because we went out in Paris, which was so fun. We went dancing and we had like really crazy cocktails at all these different places, but I wasn't dressed appropriately, not in that sense of like in the weird sense of the word, but for the cold, you know? So I got sick. I could tell the minute I got back into bed. I mean, to be fair, we got home at like 5 a.m., but I got back into bed and I was like, oh, this is not good. And I woke up the next day with a terrible sore throat and I was like, yep, I'm sick. So that was not ideal. So I'm still kind of getting over that, even though that was a week, 2 weeks ago. Because my body takes forever to recover, especially, not to be gross, but especially when there's like mucus involved. It takes my body a long time to clear it out. I've used a neti pot, not for this illness, but I've used them before and I love them. Maybe I should use one, but that's a little bit bitter. I left it in there for too long. I am gonna go add some, I think I ran out of honey, but I'm gonna go add some almond milk to this tea because it is black tea. I'm gonna put a little bit of highlight. This is the Cargo Highlight and Champagne. I got this in the Allure beauty box. My sister got me a 6-month subscription to that for Christmas, which was so nice. So thanks, Megan. I don't even know if you watch my videos, but. So I'm gonna powder my face with this Urban Decay Medium Light Neutral Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation. Just gonna go under the eyes. And this improves the texture of the skin a bit too. So that's nice. Just in the T-zone. And maybe a little bit down here. Now I'm gonna bronze a little bit. I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in 1 Golden Light. This is the least, my dog is being nosy. You being nosy, huh? Huh? You being nosy? This is the least orange of their bronzing powders and it's matte, so I like that. And yep, I am using the same brush for basically everything because look. I don't know why in every video I feel like I need to even explain that. So I'm not gonna explain it. Ugh. Some areas of my skin, sometimes when it's being finicky, they don't take to color. It's really weird. I need to turn this way. It's so funny. They're just like, no, I'm not gonna take that. So you're gonna be patchy. And I'm like, thank you. You are so great. Yeah, sorry for my green beauty lovers. There's not a lot of green beauty in this video, if anything. There's vegan, but not green. I'm gonna add a little bit of this Bourjois blush in 34 Rose d'Or. It's so pretty. It's a pink, but it has a very apparent gold shimmer, which I love. I think that's so beautiful. So it kind of doubles as sort of like a highlight kind of thing. Okay, I literally can't see in this mirror. So I'll get some on my brush and I will use Urban Decay mirror. But yeah, traveling was super fun. But I'm so glad to be back. Also, I missed the crap out of my boyfriend, so, and my dog. I was dying. My dog is like my little best friend. And one night I came home from the night that I partied in Paris and I started crying on FaceTime to my boyfriend. And I was like, is Mochi gonna love me when I get back? I've been a terrible mom. It's been almost 2 weeks. He's gonna forget about me. He did not forget about me. He did, however, pout the first couple hours I was home, and he would like grumble at me. He didn't want me kissing him. He was very rude. This mascara, you guys, whoa. Okay, so this is not green, but First of all, I'm so mad at YSL for this packaging, like mad in the true sense, because like it's so ugly. It looks like Maybelline. Like I want one of the golden, beautiful YSL mascaras, but this is their new one called the Shock. Here's the YSL logo up here. The packaging is like very ugly. It literally looks like Maybelline, but not that that's ugly, it just doesn't look expensive is what I'm trying to say. I think it was like 28 bucks. But this mascara is unreal. This mascara is crazy. I also left my eyelash curler at my friend's house in Boston, but like I don't really need to use one when I use this. It would be even more ridiculous probably and like amazing, but it was a new curler that I left at her house and I really don't want to buy a new one, so until she can return it to me, I'm gonna stay on this uncurled life because this mascara is everything. I do get mascara all over my eyelids when I do it because I have freaking long lashes, so if that messes you up, I'm sorry. Okay, obviously one eye is done and one is not. I think there's a huge difference. There's a huge difference. There's a huge difference. Ow. Last two things I'm gonna use for my lips are gonna be a MAC lip liner. This is Dervish. I've loved this one for years. Years and years and years and years. And traveling and being sick and being in the sun all day yesterday has combined to make my lips so chapped. I don't know if you can tell. They don't look good. Like they look crusty, and I'm trying, but I also don't drink enough water, and I know that, and I recognize that. I own up to it. I'm working on it. That was one of my 2017 resolutions. So I'm going to use this Vaseline Petroleum Jelly Rosy Lips Rose and Almond Oil Lip Therapy. That's a lot, but it looks like this. And I'm going to use that. Because anything else is going to make it look bad. They already look kind of crusty, and a liquid lipstick would just be hell. I always have to talk to him in the middle of me doing stuff. Because he's so handsome. He's a handsome puppy. Look at him. Look, he's so handsome. He really is the most handsomest poodle. He really is. Say hello. Stand up, say hello. Mochi, look. Look. Look at you. I'm going to take my Viseart palette and use this warm matte brown with my fluffy brush and just like run it over my creases super quick, just because I'm not like getting any depth on my face right now. In my eyes, I mean. A little bit more powder around the nose. This isn't too mattifying that it leaves you flat, which I really like and appreciate. So I definitely like that powder a lot. Super nice. Yeah, what was I thinking? This is way, I don't know if you can see, this is way too dark for me. I don't know what I was thinking. This is like basically what I the kind of look that I wear every day. I hardly ever wear any eyeshadow. I don't really wear heavy contour and stuff because I live in California. The sun is like shining all the time. I'm always walking around in the sun or driving in the sun, and let's be honest, cake face looks really bad in the sun. I don't care how good your skin is, it looks bad. So this is what I'm doing. My crusty lips, my dusty crusty skin that I'm trying desperately to exfoliate and moisturize. But I do like my hair. I just got it done, was that yesterday? I just got it done yesterday or the day before. No, the day before yesterday. And I'm super excited about it. I like it a lot. And my hairdresser asked me to come model for the salon on Monday. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know, I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna be a model. But yeah, So I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Thinking of you, and I'm so thankful for all of your kind messages and comments. You guys are always commenting, or recently I've gotten so many comments that are like, oh, your personality is so infectious. You're so fun to watch. I love your personality. I feel like we'd be friends. I'm like, what? I don't know where all you guys are coming from. I mean, I've always had really nice subscribers, but I don't know where those comments are coming from, and they just make me so happy. I'm just so happy to hear that you don't think I'm boring or annoying or something. Oh, wonderful. My dog has chewed up my beauty blender. I guess it's dusty and time to get a new one anyway, so thanks for that, Mochi. Everybody seems to have this like brand for their channel, and I just kind of want to do me, but I think that that's gonna work. I think that if I just stick to it and make videos when I want to make them and be myself, that's kind of the same path that I take with my music, which is my career. And that works for me, just doing me and being me and doing the things I love to do and not really paying attention to what everybody else is doing. Of course, taking that in mind, getting influence and inspiration, but I don't know, I think it's okay to be, it's totally more than okay to be yourself. So I don't know, I should practice what I preach, and I should also follow the same path that I follow in my music, and that's just to do me. And that's always worked for me, and that's what I was put here to do. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this tea up, I'm gonna head off to counseling, and then I'm gonna go have a hopefully really good day of writing. So yeah, so if you guys wanna follow me on my socials, my Instagram and Twitter, what are you chewing? My Instagram and Twitter are at @GFrancescaMusic. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your weekend. I love you guys so much, and thanks for your amazing support and keeping me super inspired. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.